Yo, what's good guys, I'm JB Hoops, and today I'm talking about why the Sixers should not trade for James Harden. First off, I'd like to say he's a great player and all that, but the first reason the Sixers should not trade for James Harden is the Nets asking price. Bill Simmons on his podcast said the Nets are asking for Seth Curry in that deal, and I think that would just be stupid. Seth Curry is integral to the Sixers' success. He's averaging 15.3 points a game and 4.1 assists, shooting almost 50% from the field and over 40% from three. He's by far the best shooter, probably one of the best shooters in the league. And his game just fits too perfectly with Embiid. Whilst being known for an elite three-point shooter, Seth is also an elite mid-range shooter, and he's shooting about 55% on all mid-range shots this season, which is unheard of. The Sixers are 24-11 when Seth and Joel play, and I just think that if Seth is included in this deal, the Sixers will only have three players that are shooting better than Embiid from three, being Tyrese Maxey at just over 40%, Niang at just under 40%, and Danny Green at 39%. Every other player on the team are below league average three-point shooters, and that just will not work with Embiid, even with the addition of Harden. Another reason why the Sixers should not do this deal is the fit between Harden and Embiid isn't ideal. Harden is an ISO scorer and is at his best operating in the pick and roll, whereas Joel is a post scorer and should definitely be the number one option if Harden is a Sixer, so their games aren't exactly complementary. Another issue is Harden's attitude and effort level. For years he's been clowned for his defense. His effort is poor, and when he's off the ball on offense, which is what he'll be doing a lot when Embiid is in the game, he is lazy and stands at the hash, which plays to the defense's advantage as they would give up that shot over an ISO post score from Embiid every single day of the week. The final reason I think the Sixers should not do this deal is the Sixers should theoretically have the leverage. If Harden wanted to stay in Brooklyn, he would have signed an extension or told the team he is staying, and that is the only reason that trade conversations are even happening right now. The Nets obviously believe that Harden will probably leave them in the offseason, so they're trying to deal him now to get any sort of value for him. Because as we know, signing trades aren't exactly fair in value. You can just take the Sixers with Jimmy Butler going to the Heat, and the Sixers just got like Josh Richardson in that deal. That's terrible. So, my proposal. I still like this deal for the Sixers. Whilst it's not ideal, Harden is still an elite player and definitely boosts the Sixers championship odds. However, the Sixers would be stupid to include Maxey or Seth Curry in this deal for an aging Harden who wants a $200 million plus extension until he's 38 years old at 300 pounds. The Nets will be getting back a 25-year-old three-time All-Star, which I'm sure you've all heard, Ben Simmons, who could anchor their defense and get a fresh start, where all his flaws will be overshadowed by the offense of KD and Kyrie. He doesn't even need to play offense, so he can just play defense and they'll be good. They've also got Patty Mills and Joe Harris. The trade I propose is the Sixers should try to give up a deal of Ben Simmons, Danny Green, a first-round pick, or Jaden Springer, who was a first-round pick in the 2021 NBA draft, for Harden and James Johnson to make the deal go down. If I was the Sixers, I would be extremely hesitant to give up Matisse Thybulle as well, because to lose Thybulle in the trade as well would leave a massive hole for the roster on the defensive end, as most of the guys on the rosters are pretty bad defenders, minus Joel obviously, and Harden doesn't really help that either. So these are my three reasons that the Sixers should not give the Nets what they want in trading for Harden. If they're going to trade for Harden, do not give up a key piece to the team like Seth Curry or Tyrese Maxey, even Matisse Thybulle. I still think this deal is very good. Harden's elite, but I would definitely not give up Seth Curry. Alright, thanks for watching. Got more videos coming soon. JB Hoops out.